My name is Jan. Most people just call me the man in the suit, and today we're going to look at Death From Above's Going Steady. This 2004 album, You're a Woman, I'm a Machine, is pure rock, raw energy, high intensity vocals, drums, and catchy bass riffs. So let's dive right in. This is riff A. It goes on 4 times. And on the last part, he does a little noodly bit. If you tried playing along with that, you'd soon find out that it's really hard because it is absolutely all over the place. First thing though, we're gonna engage the EQ because the mix is slightly too trashy for my taste, and we're just gonna tame the cymbals a tiny bit. So this riff A plays 4 times before the drums come in. When I started practicing it, I couldn't really tell where the 1 was, and I was having a hard time counting next to it, even though I rarely count with songs, although in this case I really, had to try. And it starts here. But this is not 1. 1 comes after the wacka wacka drums. So 1. So the song begins here on the 7th fret, and you kind of play it in play, pull off, play, pull off, play. It is really good practice for technique and pull-offs, but I don't think there's another way to actually play it if you're playing it super fast, because the song is really high tempo, and when I practice it, I kind of tend to slow down a bit. It also sounds super good on my sarcophagus fuzz. So the noodly bit, he just does a little bridge to indicate that it's gonna go into the next part. So on 1, I skip a note. Like, I think there should be another note in there, but I do a little pause just so it comes back together easier. Then on the extremely last bit, he just goes on the 12th fret on the 3rd string, so it's like a pull-up. Let's take another listen from the drum fill. The drums. And then it goes into a groove. Jesse plays a riff that is octave, so 2 times the octave down and then an octave up. Hey guys. Future Jan here. Sorry, I misspoke a bit. What I meant to say was that he begins the riff in a lower register and then moves up to a higher register on the second part of the riff. And the really cool thing, I wouldn't say strange, is that Sebastian plays this like roll and then tom fill that goes like, and then on the octave up, he just goes into a pure groove. So let's take a listen, and I'll play along with the song. And then it finishes on the 12th fret again, on the 3rd string. It's really hard to play. So when you actually listen to it on the octave B part, he does a slide down after each ending. So it's like this. So the octave down is easy. And then when he goes into the octave up, he goes like this. And at tempo, that's really hard to do because you're switching hands a lot. It does add something though, right? Let's keep listening. Just the kick and the hi-hat. Double tracked vocals again. Super good. Full of energy. And mind you, he's drumming at the same time. And then he goes into a groove. So if you break down the B riff after the break, the way to do it is, it sounds like it's bass on the initial first part of the phrase, and then on the second part of the phrase it's a synth or a bass octave up, but still playing the same notes. And then when it goes up with the vocals, it still follows the same pattern. My mother. I really like that. I don't know why, but when it gets into this part, it's so good. So if we continue, Sebastian just went into the, from the kick into the groove. Still the hi-hats. And then he switches the cymbal. Probably an open hi-hat. And then he switches again. They keep playing the same thing. That's so good. So good. And then it goes into the C part. And then it ends. So A, B, and C part, really weird structure, but I don't know, it just works. This is one of those songs that is really, really weird, but really cool. And then it just has this outro bit that we're gonna use as the end credits for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.